Previously on Danganronpa V3.
But that shot didn't hit Rantaro. Her plan failed.
What?
I swear on her kindness and her love and her grave that I will avenge her.
Still hiding somewhere? Somewhere in the school? Do we need to watch out for her? Was this the one where Tsumugi was in the bathroom forever?
No, I did leave briefly to use the bathroom.
Oh my god.
That's wrong.
Oh my god!
And now...
Am I right, Tsumugi?
Shuichi!
Hey, come on. What's wrong? Don't be like that, Shuichi. Do you really think I'm the mastermind? There's just no way. Hey, everyone, say something. I'm not the mastermind. That's crazy, right?
Tsumugi.
Then refute it. We're waiting.
Huh?
I don't want to believe it either. That one of our friends, the survivors, could do this. That's why I'm begging, Tsumugi. I'm begging you to refute me. I might be wrong. I was wrong before. About Kaede. That's why I need everyone's help. I don't care if my detective work is wrong. I want to hear your argument.
Oh no.
Reaching the truth together is what cooperation means to me.
Oh no.
Tsumugi, please.
Tsumugi, please.
What's the matter? You can't argue back after hearing that.
Whoa, hold on. I don't know what's going on right now, but just hold on a sec.
My brain's exploding.
Oh, Monosuke's infamous impatience rears its ugly head.
And what an ugly head it is.
Wow.
I don't think friends should blame each other like this, you know? Come on, smile, everyone. I know, we could watch a comedy special so we could all smile.
Yeah, I could have seen that.
You're noisy.
I could have seen that coming.
Ah, Monosuke! Father, why? You loved Monosuke so much.
Wasn't there a thing about green vomit being a bad thing?
Oh yeah, right. But we're at the good part now. So be quiet and watch like good little pups. Father? See? It's getting exciting. Shuichi is trying to reveal the mastermind, trying to overcome despair. It's so heart-pounding.
We have the mastermind cornered. Why is Monokuma so calm? He should be feeling cornered as well. Forget it, we're on the offensive here. If we make the mastermind's identity all clear, all this will be settled. For real? For real?
It has to be you.
For real?
Mastermind of this killing game. And the culprit who killed Rantaro is you, Tsumugi. There are no other possibilities. You don't have anything to say?
Anything to say? Even if you keep saying all that stuff, I still don't get it. Hey, let's stop this already. You're mistaken. Because we're all friends, right? Weren't we going to work together to end this killing game?
This is a class trial. Although we were forced into these class trials by the mastermind, that's how we survived. It was the only way. It was the only way we could survive. So please, Tsumugi, refute the evidence. Say something. Your life depends on it.
Damn it, Shuichi is like... I can like feel it. He never wants to be right when any of these trials, does he?
Please.
Tsumugi, I don't want to suspect you. I want to believe in you. I want the mastermind to be somewhere else, like in the previous killing games. If you're really not the mastermind, then don't give up. I'll cheer you on. Even if you say that,
Tsumugi is taking her sweet time, but waiting around is so boring. Hey, Shuichi! Why don't we look over the case again?
What?
Come on, that's like your thing. Present the truth and end this. Because there are people who don't know what the heck is going on until we get to this part.
That is great. That is great.
Now then, let's start.
That is so true and great. Wow. Not even an in-between, huh? Okay, oh, this is a short one. People in the dining hall. Mastermind peeks out? The mastermind would peek out here? Apparently this is implying that it's her. The dining hall. And we got Shuichi runs survivor perk. The survivor perk is bloody. Remove that. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm glad this one's short. Lured to the camera. Oh shoot. What? There we go. Then Shuichi runs. That was around here. Then we got right above Rantaro's head. Oh no. Oh Rentaro, oh Rentaro. Hidden passageway, huh? And what's this? Oh, yeah. The shot put ball.
This is the truth of the case. With this new evidence, let's look back at Rantaro's murder.
Alright, this is so trippy.
The night of the incident, Kaede and I were in the first floor classroom.
Okay.
We were waiting for the mastermind to trigger the trap we set in the library.
Yeah.
Around that time, there were 4 people in the dining hall, including the mastermind.
Okay.
The mastermind was probably irritated that no murders had yet occurred. After the motive was given, they knew that Kaede was planning something, but the mastermind wanted some insurance. They would take action if necessary. The mastermind excused themselves from the dining hall and went to the bathroom, and from there to the hidden room in the library that only the mastermind could enter.
Yep. Okay. I don't even...
And there they waited.
I guess it's poetic, right? Miss Plain.
With less than an hour before the time limit expired, Rantaro moved the library's bookcase, which set off the receiver I was holding.
So what would this make Tsumugi? A remnant? Would this make her a successor?
It all happened the way we determined in the first trial, except at the end.
Would it make her twin anyway?
I ran out of the room, and Kaede rolled the shot put ball into the air vent.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm still processing.
At the same time, Rantaro was lured by the flash of the hidden camera Kaede set. He unwittingly
I love that
stepped
face.
right into the path of the shot.
That would mean, landed right next to him.
The shot rolled down the path Kaede made. And then fell right onto Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. Or so we thought.
So we thought.
It turns out that was just what the mastermind wanted us to believe. In reality, Kaede's murder plan happened quite differently.
Wow.
The shot put ball that Kaede rolled didn't actually hit Rantaro.
He was just like, what the fuck was that? So Kaede can't land a shot put, but Korekio
Surprised seeing the shot put ball drop out of nowhere.
could lock a door from not in the door. That's some bullshit. Why does one person get anime power and the other one not? In fact, Kaede was a protagonist and had no plot armor.
But his fate was sealed. The mastermind saw that Kaede's plan failed and stepped in to finish the job. The mastermind jumped out of the hidden room and attacked Rantaro from behind.
Uh-oh.
And in their hand, the real murder weapon, their own shot put ball.
He's got a long neck.
Rantaro wasn't killed by Kaede's shot, but by the masterminds.
Could she not just clean off the bloody monopad? Like, that blood print was like pretty damning evidence.
The mastermind picked up Kaede's shot and left their shot put ball at the scene.
Or I mean, you know,
They
the
also
survivor
raided
perk
the
pad.
Survivor perk monopad from Rantaro's body. Those things in hand, they retreated back into the hidden room.
I'm still holding out that it could not be Tsumugi because this game's all
I remember
twisty.
seeing the bookcase closing just as Kaede and I got there.
But if she freaks out, then I'm gonna know automatically.
The mastermind had probably just finished their crime.
But I have more bullets.
And so, the real truth was perfectly hidden from us. We went to the class trial and reached the truth that Kaede was the culprit. But that truth had been twisted by the mastermind.
The most impressive thing is that Kaede even thought she was
After
responsible.
the murder, the mastermind left the stolen monopad on the table in the hidden room
Didn't even clean it.
and threw Kaede's shot put ball into the trash can.
You'd think a mastermind would be more thorough.
A little careless of them to not get rid of all the evidence.
That's what I was just saying.
They probably believed no one would ever get into that room, but we did.
But you still, like, just cover your tracks.
Their crime complete, the mastermind went back through the hidden passageway. The passageway led from the hidden room all the way to the girls' bathroom on the first floor.
Also, now that I know that the mastermind is not my ex, can we talk about how we totally saw my ex in the room? In that weird-ass scene?
While the mastermind was pretending to use the girls' bathroom, they were actually using the hidden passageway. That's how they moved around without being noticed. Anyone could have used the hidden passageway. Not just the people in the dining hall, but looking at the survivors. Only you could possibly be the mastermind.
So, if it's not a wild card, it's her.
If I'm wrong, please refute me. Please tell us you aren't the mastermind. Tsumugi Shirogane, the ultimate cosplayer.
Yeah. I think... complete.
That's the truth of this case, of the killing game itself. Well, Tsumugi,
Please refute him.
Well, what?
Yes! What a scorching hot twist! My hand holding the detonator is tensing up!
Is it?
Don't get tense! Calm down!
Daddy, please stop this. Go back to how you used to be when you loved us so much.
Licking.
How I used to be was more suited to a different story than this one.
Yes.
Huh?
Basically, your story doesn't matter. I can watch this exciting development!
Well, Tsumugi, are there any flaws in Shuichi's logic? If so, then please tell us.
Flaws? There's a bunch of flaws all over it.
Then explain.
You can do it. You can do it, Tsumugi.
Come on, Tsumugi. I don't want to believe it's her.
Even if you cheer me on, it's not like that. I didn't do it. It's plain to see.
Unfortunately, it's not plain to see.
Fight back, Tsumugi! Come on! You can do it! You can do it!
Daddy, you're tensing up again.
I still want to live, so please don't push the button!
Tsumugi, please just say something. If you don't defend yourself...
It's Junko Enoshima!
What did I say about saying her name?
What?
'Cause it's always been her. In the Hope's Peak killing game, and in the Jabberwock Island killing game, Junko Enoshima didn't participate. She controlled the game from outside.
Okay.
Even if it's boring or repetitive, she's always the mastermind, isn't she?
She doesn't have to be. Look, sometimes when your ex keeps popping up into your life, it means, I don't know.
Then it's like that this time too. It's gotta be Junko again.
I don't like the sound of that.
Junko Enoshima is dead. She's not part of this killing game.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
You're wrong. She hasn't been eliminated. It's all Junko's doing. This killing game is her doing too.
Stop saying her name. You've said it 3 times. That means she's gonna appear.
Yeah, that's gotta be it. 'Cause Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is...
Stop. Stop, you.
'Cause Junko Enoshima is...
Ah!
Junko Enoshima is...
What I learned in boating school is...
Daddy, please don't get so excited. You pressed the button by accident.
Look at our cute faces! Can you really bear to be without us?
I cut her off, but whatever.
Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is what? Okay, time for a commercial break.
No!
No, it isn't.
See? We're a good comedy group too, so please don't...
At the same time again. No, no.
Junko Enoshima is...
You can't. I'm turning this off.
No, that's wrong!
No. You can't do this. Junko Enoshima is. Junko Enoshima is my ex who's died twice? And am I really gonna have to kill her a 3rd time? She can't. They can't do this. I don't want to hit the button. I do not want to hit the button.
Junko Enoshima is...
No.
Right the fuck here!
No! How? Oh my god! Get out of my life!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, they redrew you and everything! What? That can't be her. It's gotta be a robot. A clone. Stop! Get out of here!
Even if nobody was waiting. Even if it makes you go, what? Again?
What?
The Diva of Despair takes the stage once more. Junko Enoshima, the 53rd.
What? The 50?
There you have it! Once again, the mastermind is Junko Enoshima!
She won't leave! She won't leave! What?
Junko Enoshima, the 53rd?
Explain.
Tsumugi, what's the matter? Aren't you Tsumugi Shirogane?
How? How?
Our friend who survived with us?
How?
Sorry about that. You can go ahead and forget about Tsumugi Shirogane.
Because I'm just a character. You know, alive.
Sorry to all her fans out there. If any of you even exist, that is.
I wasn't.
Alive?
Oh my god.
Tsumugi Shirogane was nothing more than a cover for me, the mastermind.
I should have done her FTEs, shouldn't I? Oh my god. She's back. She's back. The love and the hate of my life is back.
Calling her your friend? Ugh, it's laughable, really.
Why do you exist?
Really, I'm gonna laugh.
I think the same voice too.
Are you serious? You're the mastermind behind this?
But why? That face and that voice. It's just like...
Junko Enoshima.
Yeah.
I know, right? Oh, does it make you fall into despair?
Oh god.
Well, does it?
Stop talking to me.
No, that's not possible. Junko Enoshima is dead.
That's what I said.
But why did you call yourself the 53rd?
Oh, please don't explain.
As history repeats itself, so does Junko Enoshima.
That doesn't answer shit, you psychotic.
As you can see, I am a perfect reproduction of Junko Enoshima.
Come again.
So, you're just a freak pretending to be Junko Enoshima, huh? No, a perfect reproduction.
How perfect is that? How? Clone?
Perfect reproductions are exactly the same as the original.
Clone? It's not even a cosplay or else you'd turn pink.
Her logic is impossible to follow, much like the real Junko Enoshima's.
I would agree.
Whatever it is, you're the actual mastermind of this killing game, right? So if we kill you, then that'll be the end, correct? Say mean things like that. Besides, killing me never ends the game.
Even says the 53rd in her thing.
It never ends the game? What do you mean?
She's bluffing. Let's just kill her and get it over with.
That's your wheelhouse.
Wait, if force is necessary, it should wait until after we see what she...
No need, Kibo, because this class trial is over.
What? It's already over? Oh, but I just showed up.
Okay, yeah, and please get out.
You killed Kaede, and Monokuma covered it up with a false narrative. The class trials are rigged, and this whole game is illegitimate.
What are you gonna do? Cry about it?
Oh, that. Right. Yeah, I definitely messed that up. Sorry about that.
She sucks. She sucks. She sucks.
So?
Junko.
So, is that all you have to say?
She's a psychopath.
The viewers won't accept that kind of apology. You gotta stop the killing game.
Viewers, everybody's dead.
Huh? The viewers?
It seems like you're on the wrong track, so let me explain.
Oh no.
Okay, so first, I'll start with the event that inspired me to plan this killing game.
Spin a yarn, why don't you?
That was about the time the meteorite impact started intensifying.
Did she just start some big story on her own?
Yeah.
I knew of Hope's Peak Academy's Gopher project, and my inner Junko told me.
Oh no. Oh no. You don't want to listen to that part of you.
Crushing the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope, would be the perfect despair.
That's when I took over the killing game I devised. I
forced those selected as humanity's last hope to play my killing game.
Is she really here? Like, what's happening?
And then I took the name Tsumugi Shirogane and sneaked in among them.
Your inner
Did Kokichi know about this? Wasn't he a remnant of despair?
No, he was a little weird boy.
He was your comrade, right?
Comrade? Junko Enoshima doesn't have comrades.
She don't.
It's like, you don't need a remote after you've thrown out the TV, right?
Stop! Oh, God.
The remnants of despair are just a bunch of despair fanboys and fangirls.
I take exception to that.
But I am despair itself.
I am a god of despair. Kokichi was just one of my believers.
Was he?
A god wouldn't be comrades with one of their believers, right?
I thought he was just a little clown.
Then Kokichi didn't know your true identity either.
Isn't that what it said in his, like, little thing? Unless that was a lie. I don't even know if that's possible.
What a hopeless existence he led. To the end, he had no idea the object of his worship was right under his nose.
I don't care about your story. Tell us about the people watching.
I'm feeling personally attacked right now. On many layers, because A, who ignored Tsumugi for basically this entire playthrough, and B, who kind of, like, has a kin thing with Kokichi and Kaito. This game is a treat.
Who's this killing game being shown to? Where are the survivors of humanity?
She'd be like, there, and there, and there, and there, and that's all of them.
There's nobody watching.
Huh?
We were the last 16 people alive, you know? Who could be watching? Humanity is gone.
My god, Junko's here. Alive. Junko's one of the last 17 people on the planet. No, 16! Oh shit! I can't even do math.
No, you're lying. If this isn't being shown to anyone, why care so much about rules?
Because it's the principle!
You're the one who keeps talking about making the game interesting. For whom?
For me!
That was just a part of my perfect reproduction.
You're what?
I just perfectly reproduced my own killing game is all. Just like the old Junko. The original was meant to be shown, so that's how I made mine.
You just wanted to recreate the past killing game. That's it?
That's it.
Yep, that's it.
There are no survivors of humanity. Things are just as you recalled.
That is the truth of the Ultimate Academy killing game!
No, that's wrong!
Oh! You said the thing!
Oh dear! I am so surprised!
Maybe we all remember that there's no one left out there. But how do we know our memories are real?
Alright, we're trialing still. We gotta prove that all this is bullshit.
What do you mean by that? You think your memories are wrong?
Yes.
There's something that's been bothering me about our memories.
Uh-huh.
Here, look at this book.
The complete history of Hope's Peak Academy?
The peak!
This book contains years of research about Hope's Peak Academy. Nothing would indicate this book is a prop. I believe the information here is accurate. But there's a lot written in here that differs from our memories.
What is different?
To know that for certain, I'll need everyone's help.
Uh-oh.
I want you all to tell me everything that you remember about Hope's Peak Academy.
We just need to talk about what we remember from Hope's Peak? Okay.
So it started with the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Mm-hmm.
That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring wars and terrorism around the world.
Seems legit.
It would not be hyperbole to say that event brought despair to all mankind.
And it was all caused by a single high school girl.
Yeah, it was me!
Uh-huh.
Junko Enoshima enrolled in Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate fashionista.
Oh, yes, she did.
But my real identity was the ultimate despair.
That's not even a thing!
In order to cover the world in despair, I put my plans
Wait a minute. Something doesn't add up here.
Oh, please tell me she doesn't exist.
Huh? I detect no discrepancy in my memory banks.
Yes. Everything we just said is just like we remember it. But it doesn't match what's written in the history of Hope's Peak Academy.
What is going on here? I'll determine exactly why later. For now, I need to identify the discrepancy. What? What is written in here? Ultimate Despair can refer to both the group and the events caused. Ultimate Despair is just her. Remnants of Despair. Is that correct? Okay.
So you gotta play Spot the Difference! Point out what everyone is mistaken about in their memories of Hope's Peak Academy!
Is this a test of my knowledge about the series?
Alright! Time to play some Danganronpa trivia!
I can't. You just brought my dead 3 times over ex-girlfriend back. And she's ruining my life. Oh my god, I'm in a trial with her. Here we go. Non-stop debate.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Uh-huh.
That event originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring war and terrorism around the world.
Okay.
The cause of all that despair was just a single high school girl.
Yeah.
A student of Hope's Peak Academy.
The ultimate despair! Junko Enoshima!
God
I
damn.
did everything in my power.
To spread despair over the...
Is that it? No. No, I definitely delivered despair. You can't get something that big. Shh, yeah, I know.
Oh no!
What's wrong?
The biggest, most awful, most tragic...
Inspiring war and terrorism around the world.
I have 1 bullet. That's the last one. Okay.
The biggest, most awful...
Okay. I mean, she had accomplices,
Terrorism
but
around the world.
Despair.
it was mainly her idea,
Single
right?
high school girl.
I'm guessing this is the wrong one, though.
That's wrong!
I mean, there were a lot of events leading up to it.
One high school girl started the tragedy, the ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. At least that's what I remember. But that's not what this book says. Ultimate despair doesn't just refer to Junko Enoshima. It refers to a group and the movement that came after.
Uh-huh.
To put it simply, there's more to ultimate despair than Junko Enoshima.
I thought she is ultimate despair and that the remnants are after her death.
This is the first time I've heard about this. Wasn't Junko the ultimate despair?
This is aligning with my memory.
That's what I recall as well. That label should only apply to her.
Something's amiss here.
Coincidences sure are scary. Everyone misremembered the same thing.
Coincidence? Misremembered?
No, it's no coincidence. I know there's a difference in these memories.
And that's not all. There are other discrepancies I'd like to point out.
Ugh, does it even matter? I'm bored already.
Just shut up.
So, let's continue where we left off. Junko resorted to different tactics to cover the world with despair. The killing game between the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy, for example.
They were locked up and forced into the killing game by the ultimate despair.
But boo-hoo. When I, the one who started it all, died, events were set in motion.
And the world began to move towards restoration.
Uh-huh.
Then the fight between the Future Foundation and the remnants of despair raged on. The worst case scenario was avoided! Yay! happy ending.
More points that conflict with the history. What do we got?
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history happened.
History of the Ultimate Academy, huh?
The killing game of the 78th class of Hope.
I don't think it's this. Oh no, it is? It actually began with the killing of... I don't even remember what club it was. Oh, the council! The council! It was the student council, I think.
Damn it!
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history happened.
Oh, that sounds
Because
bad.
Junko had prepared countless ways of spreading despair.
Like the killing game of the 78th class of
Oh,
Hope
I thought they said it
Academy.
began
They were
with.
held prisoner by the ultimate despair. And forced into the killing game.
Kind of.
Oh, I have some bad news about that. The events that my death set in motion are only now reaching their climax.
What?
So the remnants of despair and the Future Foundation are still fighting. Now, we've avoided the worst of it.
It's different from our memories after all. What's...
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history happened. Because Junko had prepared countless ways of spreading despair.
I like to imagine Shuichi's just flipping through the book as everyone's
Held
talking.
prisoner by the ultimate despair. And forced into the killing game.
We...
Oh, I have some bad news about that. The motion
Were we forced?
climax.
Were they forced?
So the remnants of despair and the
You mean they're not still fighting? Get out of my life! Oh, it's not that.
I was wrong!
I was wrong! Oh!
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history happened. Because Junko had prepared countless ways of spreading despair.
Oh, that sounds bad.
Class of Hope's Peak Academy.
they were despair.
Is it this? What about it?
That's wrong!
So they weren't... Yeah, we weren't held prisoner. It was like a whole thing.
It wasn't the ultimate despair that trapped the 78th class in Hope's Peak Academy. It was the class themselves. They shut themselves in.
Yeah, that is true.
shut themselves in?
But then they were held captive.
Why would they shut themselves in?
It has to do with the Hope's Peak Academy shelter during the tragedy. The 78th class trapped themselves inside Hope's Peak Academy for protection.
Yeah.
So our memory of the 78th class being trapped by the ultimate despair?
I mean, yes, they were after their memories were wiped.
Are you saying our memories are wrong?
It just means those documents were written all half-assed. There's no need to worry about it. Your memories are all correct.
What you've been saying isn't consistent. First you said it was just coincidence.
I don't trust this Junko.
Is that so?
Not that I should ever trust any.
Let's just move on. I want to talk about one more thing from our memories. It's about the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy that we were attending.
What about Hope's Peak Academy?
There's no
Sorry,
doubt that the
cut her
16
off.
of us were students at Hope's Peak Academy. We heard it had been rebuilt and was accepting applications for talented students again.
But they don't accept applications.
And so, we gathered at the brand new Hope's Peak Academy.
Since Hope's Peak Academy was large, we were all in separate classes. But there's no doubt we were students of the new school.
Just like I thought, there's something wrong there. Why are our memories so different? They don't accept. They scout. Unless you got Haji money.
Hope's Peak Academy was rebuilt. And with that,
Get out of my life.
recruitment of talented students was...
Recruitment, yes.
When we found out, we came to the new Hope's Peak Academy.
Uh-huh.
The new Hope's Peak Academy was a huge school,
Okay.
which is why we were all in different classes.
But we're all the same!
Shut up.
That's right. We were all students of Hope.
I don't think so. What? You're wrong on many levels, but what?
Damn it!
What am I missing?
Hope's Peak Academy was built. Let's resume.
Okay, it's gonna have something to do with this. Or not.
When we found out, we came to the New Hope's... The New Hope's Academy was a huge school.
Huge school.
Hope's Peak Academy.
It must be this. They scout. They scout, but they don't take applications. But I think... Really? They recruit? They recruit, though.
That's wrong!
Scouting is recruiting. Taking applications is different.
We remember Hope's Peak Academy taking applications from talented students.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe taking applications counts as recruiting. Does it? Do I just not know words? Because I'm pretty sure being scouted is also a way of recruiting. Am I missing something there? It might just be semantics. But I think it would have made more sense if Kibo's thing said applications.
But that's not what's written here. The Academy did not take applications. All of their students were scouted.
Yet both could be considered recruited. That might have been
I've never heard that.
That might have been a translation thing.
I wasn't scouted. I applied to Hope's Peak Academy on my own.
Me too. I chose to come to Hope's Peak.
Oh no. Darlings, Hope's Peak chooses you.
At least, that's what I remember.
Are you saying we're remembering it wrong?
But what if this book's just wrong? Researchers make mistakes too.
I don't think so.
Maybe so, but I'm not getting all this from just the book. There is other evidence as well.
Other what?
The killing game we're in now is one that began with Hope's Peak Academy. So this is the third game after Hope's Peak and Jabberwock Island.
Technically fourth, but the other one wasn't really a game per se.
But remember what Rantaro said?
And also, let's not forget about the student council. That shit was tragic. Isn't your first killing game? Ultimate Survivor. You survived the last one.
But Rantaro's name wasn't listed among the past participants of the game. He was not present at the two killing games that Junko orchestrated.
Well, no.
Then, which killing game did Rantaro participate in?
I don't know, maybe the one that happened 70 or 100 or 150 or 190 years? 99 years? Before this one?
I'm not entirely sure, but it's clearly inconsistent, isn't it? And the inconsistencies don't stop there. Kokichi's account is also suspect.
How so?
Kokichi's account is inconsistent too?
I mean, there were a lot of things inconsistent about him.
Oh, an inconsistency? Do tell.
Is that just a cardboard cutout of you?
We remember Kokichi as a remnant of despair.
I mean, they always are, but, you know, it looks especially cardboard-y.
But I don't think that's true. He wasn't a remnant of despair.
Yeah.
He wasn't a remnant of despair?
Well, I kind of got that feeling once he kept being like, what is a remnant of despair?
That's impossible. He was definitely a remnant of despair.
I don't even think they got a flashback light saying that he was.
The remnants of despair were the ones who tried to stop the Gopher Project.
We only deduced that he was. We never confirmed it.
And Kokichi was their leader. If he was the one leading the remnants of despair, then he must have been second only to the ultimate despair herself.
I don't think so.
Yes, he loved me more than anyone. Like an obsessed fan hiding in the bushes.
I don't think he even knew.
So where's your proof he wasn't a remnant of despair?
Got it, right here. Proof that Kokichi isn't, yup.
This is it!
I was waiting to see how this would be used.
The motive video we found in Kokichi's dorm room.
Ultimate Supreme Leader. It's still impressive that you can cause pranks across the world with just antics. 10 loyal goons, huh?
An organization centered around petty crimes, one that forbids murder. And in addition to that, the group was only 10 people. That's far too few to be the same group that tried to sabotage the Gopher Project.
And way too less serious.
Meaning that whatever group Kokichi was a part of is not the remnants of despair. His motive video clearly contradicts our memories. The memory we have of Kokichi being a remnant has to be false.
You mean he wasn't a remnant of despair? That's not possible.
Maki, the horse is already dead. Stop beating it.
Come to think of it, we never actually heard it directly from him.
But it's still not possible.
Kokichi didn't tell us because he wasn't exposed to that flashback light. And neither was Kaito.
That's true. Junko? Oh yes. Hope, despair.
Kaito didn't appear to know anything about the remnants of despair, or Junko Inoshima.
And neither did Kokichi when Maki confronted him.
If they'd been exposed to it, maybe we'd know the truth.
Maybe it's better that they weren't. I think the people who were affected by that flashback light were wrong.
Maybe.
What do you mean?
Fake memories!
All of these weird inconsistencies are from memories we got from the flashback lights.
So the flashback lights are the cause?
You found the classroom that makes all the flashback lights, right, Shuichi?
Oh yes, I did.
Yes, and I noticed something strange about it. I actually did a little experimenting with a device hidden in the room.
And by experimenting, you mean the game told me exactly what to do and didn't let me explore the possibilities?
It allowed you to select the memory that a flashback light would recover. However, some of the memories were inconsistent with each other. One might say there are survivors, but another would say there are no survivors. Bizarre, right? The flashback lights allegedly help us recover our memories.
Yeah?
We're supposed to remember the truth that we forgot, and there should only be one truth.
The whole truth. And nothing but
Then
the truth.
having the option to recover contradictory memories doesn't make sense.
Then what are you saying?
Huh?
The flashback light isn't for recovering lost memories? Is that what you're saying? Then what was it for?
What was it for, huh?
Oh god.
Go on, tell them. What are the flashback lights for?
False memories. Cue Hangman's Gambit. What are the flashback lights used for? You can select different memories. What does it mean if they contradict each other? If I put all the pieces together, it'll all make sense. We'll be able to see the real truth. Knew it.